2014 Yamaha AR192. Sitting in a black and white color scheme on a single axle trailer. Does have a black powder coated tower with a gray bimini top. Does have window tint. We've got board racks up top on both sides, one being the larger surf style board rack / kneeboard rack. This is a recent trade-in. Took it in with 192 hours on the supercharged engine. It has been serviced and is in great shape. Outside, come up here, you do have this kind of vinyl wrap on the bow to protect the gel coat from the roller. And as you can see, there's a little bit of damage on that, but it's just through the vinyl, nothing gouging into the gel coat. You can just see it's a little peeled up there. It's kind of like a carbon fiber look wrap to it. There is a small scratch here on the lower edge of the chine towards the front. Has that supercharged decal on the side. It does have pop-up docking cleats. Should be 3 of those per side, which is a lot for a 19-foot boat. One thing people really love about the Yamaha jet boats is just the very family-friendly transom area of these boats. You know, the back step here is nice and level with the water, although you also have a ladder to get up onto that. It's just kind of a welcoming transom, a great spot to hang out when you're out on the lake. Does have this marine mat and a foam flooring to it on all these steps. There are also grab handles here. One thing that has been added to this boat is the Thrust Vector XL, which helps give the boat a little bit better maneuverability around the dock or putting it on the trailer. Just have these plates that kind of focus the flow of water a little bit more than what would have come on the boat standard. So it's a cool little upgrade. It does have guide poles for the trailer, which make it a lot easier to get these off and on the trailer. Fuel fill on this side. It does have a vent so it doesn't burp. Come around the port side real quick. And this is all in great shape. It does have a stainless steel rub rail. A couple small scuffs under here in the front, nothing crazy. Overall in really nice shape on the outside. I think I mentioned before, but it does have 198 hours on the engine. Let's pop up in here and check out the rest of the interior. Has kind of a simple gray, like a light gray with a black accents vinyl scheme throughout the interior, and a lot of the black is in what we call a Carbona material, which kind of has that carbon fiber look to it. It does have that marine mat flooring through the interior that kind of matches the same setup here in the back of the boat. But a nice wraparound open seating area, lots of space. 19 foot, it's a smaller boat, but this feels bigger than that. It's very open. You're going to be comfortable with a family on the water all day in this thing, no problem. Hopping in, we do have storage underneath the rear corner seats. So you've got a life jacket in there. There's a single battery with a switch in there as well. But a nice little storage compartment. Same thing on this side, which houses the cover currently. So a decent amount of space there. You have the same type of setup in the front. Rear seat, grab this handle, flip open into our HO Yamaha engine. It's a 4-cylinder, supercharged. Don't quote me on the horsepower. I'm going to put that in the description because I don't remember off the top of my head. But you can see it's got a fresh oil filter right there, 198 hours. Ready to go for the season. Vinyl does have a couple light cuts. These aren't all the way through the material. They're kind of like on the surface. Kind of open those up. You can see they're just in the top. So you've got those on that starboard side. The port side, there's a couple light stains in it. You can see here, here, and here. The seat here is removable. There's just wide open space underneath. Great spot to throw your shoes and sandals. Open up the glove box. You've got your head unit in here for the stereo. It does have it's 4 interior speakers. It's nothing crazy. You have 2 in the bow and 2 back here, so you can see. And then you got Bluetooth, or I'm sorry, you have Bluetooth, auxiliary, and USBs. And I'm sure that has AM/FM radio on it as well. There are, if I can get that to open, there is a nice big ski locker down in the floor. Lots of room. Put your gear, wakeboards, skis, deflate a tube, roll it up and throw it down there. All the room. And here is your dash with pretty basic instrumentation. There is a speedo attack with an hour meter up here on the top, and it does have this Garmin Echo map on here, which I would imagine has a depth chart on it. Haven't actually had it out on the water to test it, but that's what most of those Garmin's have. Courtesy lights, nav light, horn, and there's a cruise assist here for speed adjustment. And your throttle right here. There's also a little remote for the stereo, which is nice to have, so you don't have to dig into the glove box every time. Driver's seat does bolster up, sit a little higher if you need it to. And if we work our way up into the bow, there is a cloth trash can, throw a bag in there, and a nice, pretty large storage compartment. Up in the bow, it kind of has this flattened front end. There's a lot of space up here to stretch out. And it's a bow filler cushion here in the center. And again, storage underneath all the seats. It does have window tint, like I mentioned. I think it's like 35%. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, Bimini top up on the tower here in gray. And yeah, it's in excellent shape, serviced, ready to go. If you have any questions, hit us up here at N3. This Yamaha AR192, set up for a good time on the water. Thanks for watching.